what will the Straw Hat's bounties look like after Wano? I'm gonna be giving you my thoughts on the top 5 Straw Hat bounty increases after Wano. And yes, I'm going to be adding Yamato in my list because Yamato will be a Straw Hat. I gave you guys 5 reasons why she will. Debate your mother on that because she's gonna be a Straw Hat. And also shout out to Herbert, man. He's the one who gave me the idea to do this video. So shout out to him. If you guys have any video ideas, leave it in the comments below. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the bottom of my list is gonna be Jinbe. As you know, Jinbe currently has a bounty of 438 million. So he's nothing to sneeze at. He's around Ace territory. It makes sense why they had that fight. But Jinbe is actually probably one of the most experienced pirates on the crew right now. I mean, besides Brook, but he was like inactive for like 50 years. So you can't really count Brook. I mean, Jinbe went from being his own pirate crew captain to then becoming one of the 7 warlords of the sea to now working under Luffy. And I think everything that he's doing in Wano isn't that overwhelming. I mean, yeah, right now we're hype right now. He's fighting Who's Who, and Who's Who used to be one of the leaders of CP9, but we did that already. Like the Straw Hats, like we did that. Like we beat them already. So I really don't see Jinbe getting much of an increase this time around. He's not facing one of the top 3. He's really just facing one of the bigger underlings, if that makes sense. So I say his bounty increase goes from 438 million to 500 million. Like I feel like the world government sees him as a threat, but they don't see him as like a threat. So now let's move over to Yamato. Yamato, I'm thinking she's gonna get a way higher bounty than Jinbe off rip, just because of the fact that she is Kaido's son. So I mean, like if that doesn't get you near 1 billion territory already, like what really will? We actually don't even have a bounty for her. We have nothing for her, so there's nothing really to go off of. I think it's already like 800 million if I were to be a betting man, but I'm gonna play it safe. And when she joins the Straw Hat after Wano, I mean, look at the optics. She's Kaido's son. She fought Kaido in Wano, and she just joined up with the Straw Hats. So I'm gonna give her 910 million off rip. Like that's what I'm thinking she's gonna. I'm not gonna give her a Billy because she didn't really do nothing to earn that yet, but I'm gonna give her 910 million just off of the strength of all of those things. And depending on what goes down in the finale of this, her name is probably gonna be known worldwide at this point. So now moving over to the 3rd strongest in the crew. We know who that is. That is our boy Sanji. And I'm tempted to give him a gag bounty, like giving him something like 999 million, just because I know that will royally piss him off. Like, why didn't they give me a Billy? But I honestly think he deserves more than that, just off of the strength that, look at what he's doing in Wano right now. Look at how easy he's running through Queen right now. Like, yo, trust me, once he puts on that raid suit, Queen is done for. If y'all not seeing how Oda is setting this up, and I hope Oda don't prove me wrong, like we come back to Sanji and he's laid out on the floor, but look at how he's running through Queen right now. This is a no-diff fight for Sanji, honestly. Like this, like if a nigga use an attack called rotisserie on you, don't you think like they just really can just beat you? Like it's not even that. Like he used an attack called rotisserie. He's got this. So I'm gonna take him from his current bounty of 330 million. I'm gonna take him to 1.05 billion. And I'm only putting him there because Katakuri is a little bit like underneath that. And I don't really think Sanji can beat Katakuri, but remember, Luffy beating Kaido is gonna give them an extra bounty boost no matter what they do. Like Luffy, if it is known that Luffy beats Kaido, it's giving everybody else a big bounty increase. It doesn't matter. He beat Kaido. These niggas is not to be messed with. And no, I don't actually think this is a no-diff fight for Sanji. It's a little bit of like, it's a little easy for him, but it's not gonna be that easy. Anyways, moving on to Zoro. He has a current bounty of 320 million, and well, he wasn't in Whole Cake, so he didn't get a boost from that. So what I'm thinking is, somehow they're gonna find out that Zoro did cut Kaido, and that's gonna cause his bounty to increase to a significantly high amount. And if you watch my video on why Zoro is gonna fight Kaido again, then you'll know that, okay, he's probably gonna get to really cut Kaido this next time. So I'm gonna say that his bounty is going to increase from 320 million to 1.5 billion. He's going to get Luffy's old bounty. Yeah, because honestly, when you cut the world's strongest creature, I don't think the government is gonna look at you like you're anything shorter of that. Like, that's pretty. Only one other person has done this, and he is dead. All right, so let's move over to Monkey D. Luffy, the man who's going to take Kaido down because plot armor. So Oda is gonna find a way to give Luffy this win. So I don't even want to debate anybody on that. But his current bounty is 1.5 billion after the whole cake stuff, and that increase was he got increased over $1 billion off of the strength that he was able to survive a Yonko. So taking down a Yonko, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get an even higher bounty than that. Okay, so I don't think that Luffy is going to actually defeat Big Mom in this arc, so I don't think he's gonna get a buff from that. I think what's going to happen is something similar to what happened to Blackbeard when he went up against Whitebeard. I guess the way how they probably looked at that was that Blackbeard defeated Whitebeard, so he got almost a 2 billion berry increase. Like, he had nothing and then he had 200 billion berries. So I can't give Luffy anything short of that. When Luffy inevitably defeats Kaido, I'm thinking his bounty is going to shoot up from 1.5 billion to 3.5 billion. That is Luffy's new bounty. I'm going to be going over the other Straw Hats in another video, so let me know what you guys thought of these bounties, if you guys think I'm way off or if you guys think that I might have hit it on the head. Be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos on the channel. You might find something that piques your interest. And remember guys, you guys keep the video going in the comments below, so have a blessed day.